Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I am going to be sharing my October favorites with you guys. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Amy. I do videos on all things girly, especially videos on smelling good. If you like that type of content, don't forget to subscribe before you leave today's video. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here with me today, and I appreciate all of the love and the support. With that said, let's get right into today's video. Alright guys, so before I get started with my monthly favorites, I just want to say how desperate I am to kind of kick October in the butt, and I'm just so ready to start November because you guys don't really notice like when things happen or when I take a big break from YouTube, because I always have pre-recorded videos. So let's say I take like a week off or 2 weeks off, my channel won't really show that because I do pre-film a lot. But the past 2 weeks in my home have been chaos. Chaos. It all started with my middle baby. She started kindergarten this year, so she has been getting sick every other week. 1 week she's sick, the next week she's good, and this last time that she got sick, it was horrible. She started off with like stomach flu type of symptoms, throwing up, and then my 3-year-old got it, and her diarrhea was horrible. Like, it was so scary. She was getting dehydrated. So I was just like, me and my husband were literally going nuts and just there with them and medicine. And then my husband had to run to the emergency room with my 5-year-old, find out that she had the flu. She had some other type of viral, like, it's like a respiratory type of infection. And then I got sick. So I was feeling horrible. My stomach was just hurting so bad. So after they got it and they were sick and I was able to take care of them, then I ended up getting it. So, and then my oldest daughter also got sick. So the only one who didn't get sick in this house was my husband. So thank God that there was one person who was okay. He was helping me and everything. So I am just ready for October to be done. I am like super excited to have like my makeup on. I was able to get ready and film. So today we're going to be doing my October favorites, and I have here some body care, some skincare, and some fragrances. I don't really have like makeup favorites and stuff because for the half of the month I really was not wearing makeup, and I was really just taking care of my skin a lot when I got a chance, and I was enjoying fragrances when I would go to bed and stuff. It was kind of like my way to relax after a very stressful day. So I am going to start off with the fragrances, and then we will jump into the other categories. The first fragrance I want to talk about is one that I have talked to you guys about a lot in the past when I first started my channel, and this is Jimmy Choo Illicit. It's another favorite this month, and the dent is definitely way bigger now. It's like about halfway done, and this fragrance right here is like a blast of ginger, and then after that initial like blast of a little like fresh spiciness, then is when you get like the caramel and the very like sweet gourmand fragrance. This is beautiful for fall time and beautiful for winter time. So I would kind of describe it as like a warm, spicy in the beginning, and then it just kind of turns into this beautiful like vanilla, warm, sugary, caramel, sweet fragrance. And you can definitely find this at discount fragrance websites, very affordable, and I definitely recommend it. Now lately I have been having a little bit more trouble with the opening of this fragrance, which I didn't before. Kind of like bothers me a little bit when I first spray it on, but once like 5-10 minutes goes by, then it's like beautiful. And when I wear this before bed and I wake up in the morning, I wake up just smelling super good. So it's also long lasting on me, so I definitely still recommend this fragrance. Next up, I'm going to talk about one that started off kind of like a, not a hate, but I wasn't completely in love with it. And lately I've been obsessed with this fragrance, and this is by Van Cleef & Arpels, and this is Bois d'Or. But here is the bottle for this one. Very simple. It is just a black bottle. You can't see what you have left inside, so I really hate bottles like that, but it's fine. The smell of this, to me, this is almost unisex, but it's probably one of my favorite unisex fragrances, it does not bother me that it's not super feminine because it somehow has a feminine touch to it. It is a sweet, nutty, almondy, a little powdery. I believe there's tobacco in here as well, so it just grounds it out. It makes it a little bit more complex. And this for bedtime, it's amazing. This fragrance, oh my God. To me, it's super relaxing. It's super comforting. It's a little woody, and it feels very natural on the skin. It doesn't feel like a synthetic perfume. It doesn't feel like you're trying too hard. It just smells like when you give someone a hug and they just naturally smell good and you just want to like cuddle with them. This is like such a beautiful fragrance. I love this so, so much. And I'm not the biggest fan of tobacco, but this right here is like one of my favorite ways that tobacco is used in a fragrance because it's not too masculine, but it adds just like this little like dryness. It's beautiful. I'm so obsessed with this fragrance. It's just beautiful. I definitely love it, and I'm so happy that I let it sit in my collection. I feel like I got this one a few months ago and it smells so much better now than when I first got it, and it just feels a little bit more rich, a little bit more beautiful. I love it so, so much. My next favorite for the month is one that I was not expecting either, and this is Eilish by Billie Eilish. I have been really, really loving this fragrance a lot this month. I have been wearing it so much, and there's definitely a dent going on in this one. This is like a spicy vanilla. Still has a lot of sweetness to it, but it's like a natural vanilla. It's something, when I first reviewed this fragrance, I remember that I got kind of like vibes of like walking into a Whole Foods. And what I mean by that is that it has like this almost herbally touch to me, or like a spicy touch to me, like if you were in the spice section of a grocery store, but then it still has sweetness. It still has like this really nice, comforting vibe to it. And I think the longer it sits in your collection, I think it does get a little bit sweeter. So I am definitely enjoying Eilish by Billie Eilish. This next fragrance, I'm not going to spend too much time on this one because I have been talking about it a lot lately and I have just been enjoying it, and I still don't see too much of a dent on it, which in a way it's a little bit exciting for me because I want this one to last me a little bit. So this is Maison Francis Kurkdjian Gentle Fluidity Gold. I've been loving this for fall, and I know I'm going to be carrying this over into winter because it's just a perfect type of fragrance for where I live. It gives me like fall vibes, and it gives me dainty, really pretty vibes at the same time. It's sweet, it's vanilla, it's a little sugary, beautiful. I love this fragrance, and I wore it, I would say, more than 4 or 5 times this time, but I don't go too crazy with the sprays. And my favorite part of this fragrance is the dry down because it just turns into this beautiful, gorgeous vanilla, and I just love vanilla fragrances. And my last favorite fragrance for this month is going to be Prada Paradoxe. This has been stealing my heart more and more and more the more that I wear it. So here is the bottle. If I tilt it to the side a little bit, you can start to see a dent. Yeah, it's not too big, but I did enjoy this one a lot this month. I just love it. So it gives you like this burst of citrus in the opening. It's bright. You kind of get like that bubblegummy vibe that's in My Way. And what I like about it is that I get that My Way vibe, but then it dries down to this warm, vanilla, sweet fragrance that I just love the way that those types of fragrances kind of like mesh with my skin. Because of this fragrance, I am going to let you guys know 2 fragrances that are kind of like on the chopping block. I think I'm gonna start adding that to my favorites every month, kind of like the fragrances in the tray that I'm kind of like iffy about or I didn't really enjoy as much as my favorites. So this is definitely a favorite. I'm going to keep using this fragrance. I'm loving it. And so now to go into the 2 fragrances that I'm kind of iffy about. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it, but I want to update you guys on them. The first one is going to be kind of a shocker, but it ties into the Prada Paradoxe. So I'm still not sure, but I'm thinking that I might be getting rid of Giorgio Armani's My Way. Not sure yet. It's not for sure. What happened with this one is that I have always thought that My Way is a very pretty, classy, like lady-like type of fragrance, and it has a bunch of tuberose in it, and I'm not the biggest fan of tuberose. But since it did dry down into like a vanilla type of dry down, I would always like wear it and just wait for that dry down. But I noticed that I kind of like the My Way vibe that I get in this one, and I like that it doesn't last too long, so I don't get like that bubblegummy vibe for too long. And then it dries down to a really warm and nice vanilla, where this one kind of stays with the tuberose. You just get a little bit more vanilla in the dry down. So I am going to wear it more before I make that choice, because I do think that this is a beautiful fragrance and it's almost like a must-have, and the bottle is really just so beautiful. So this one is definitely one that I am not too sure about yet, but I'm gonna keep on wearing it. I'm gonna keep testing it to see what I end up doing with this one. And then this next fragrance, I'm kind of like iffy about it as well. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this one. I enjoy it one day, and then the next day I'm kind of like with it. I'm not too sure. And that is Yes I Am by Cacharel. And as you can see, I put a big dent in this. Oh no, the camera's not gonna pick that up, but it's up to here. So it's almost halfway, so I might as well just finish it up before I declutter it. But the thing with this one is that I'm starting to get way more spice out of it. Like before, I used to get more of the sweet notes in it, but lately I'm kind of picking up more of the spice. So some days I like it, other days I'm kind of like not in the mood for it. So this is definitely one that I have to be in the mood to wear. I remember this one being super electronic as well, and lately that spice is kind of taking over. I have been combining it with BODYCARE, so that's going to be a video that's going to be coming up very soon. After this video is going to be my favorite layering combos for the month of October, and I did do a layering combo with this one. I think it was yesterday, and I really did like it. So still not sure, but that's kind of what's going on with those two fragrances. So for BODYCARE, I have been absolutely in love with this Kiehl's Creme de Corpse. So this is the packaging. This is the first time that I try this. I have heard about this for years and I never gave it a try, but the texture of this body butter is amazing. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's definitely like a real butter. Like it goes on like butter. It feels kind of like a whipped butter. Like it's not extremely thick. It's not hard to rub into the skin at all. So it kind of looks like this. I know that looks kind of gross, but it just goes into the skin really fast. Look at that. It gives you this really nice, healthy glow. My skin feels moisturized the next day when I wake up after I put it on the night before. The scent of it, it's very nutty. It almost, I feel like this is kind of like, well, it says here that soy milk and honey. So yeah, it's like a very electronic, I get like a nutty vibe out of this. Very, very soothing and relaxing for like bedtime. I love wearing this at nighttime, and it's really good to layer with anything because even though it has a light scent, it's not strong at all. I really have been loving this body butter so much. And then another body cream that I'm pretty much up to here is the Summer Fridays Summer Skin. And I like this one because of the scent. I love how easy it penetrates the skin, and the scent of this one is really nice. It's also like a vanilla almondy fragrance, and it just smells really, really nice. And I love the way that it makes my skin look as well. So 2 body oils that I have been loving to layer on with my Bath & Body Works body creams, because I love the scent of the Bath & Body Works body creams, but sometimes I just want more moisture, so I add oils. So I have this one from Necessaire, and this is the body oil. I'm pretty sure this is almost done. I have been using this for more than 2-3 months, and this is a plant oil. So it says that the body oil is a blend of plant oils for the skin. And what I like about this is that it is fragrance free. So you can literally add this to anything and it's just going to add more hydration, or you can apply it by itself. It comes with a dropper and it's just a clear oil. So it's not too thick. It's not annoying or anything like that. and it really mixes well with lotions and with body butters. So I'll literally like grab any lotion that I'm going to put on. I'll put some on the palm of my hand, and then I'll take one full onto my hand, mix it together, and apply it everywhere on my body. And it is so, so good. So my favorite, one of my favorite body oils. And then another one that is on the affordable side that I have really been enjoying a lot as well is this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Oil. This is oat oil and jojoba oil. It's a spray oil. So that's what I like about it. I can just spray it all over my skin and then just kind of like smooth it in, and I'm good to go. So this one I use it more as like a last step in my body care. So I'll do my moisturizing and stuff like that, and then I'll take this and I like to kind of like spray my chest with it. I like to spray my thighs, my legs, my arms, everything. And this one has a very relaxing scent. It's really, really nice, and it leaves the skin really nice as well. So if you're looking for an affordable body oil, I think this one is amazing. Let's finish this video off by going into skincare. So not too long ago, I let you guys know that I was having kind of like issues with my lid, like the inner lid, and it kind of felt like an eczema patch on my lid. And you guys know I love to do my makeup and stuff, so it was making it very difficult for me to apply eyeshadow or to do liner, and then it was always constantly like itching me. I'm gonna show you guys what I used to get it better. So a lot of you guys gave me tips, and I just want to say thank you for that, because it was so kind of you guys to give me tips on how to get rid of it and stuff. So I kept on using the Glow Recipe, the vitamin C eye cream that I hauled not too long ago. It's working great for me. I think I included it in last month's favorites, so that's why I didn't pull it out to show it to you guys. But that one I use in the morning, and it does not irritate my eyes, and it moisturizes them, and it's just really, really nice. So I had some of you guys asking me for updates on the Dr. Dennis Gross Triple Correction Eye Serum. So I use this maybe 2 to 3 times a week. This to me is something that I wouldn't use every single day. I feel like it's strong. This has retinol, and it also has ferulic acid. So I have been really, really loving this around my entire eye area. I feel like it kind of tightens it up. I feel like it kind of smooths the skin there, and I put this on at night before bed, not in the morning, and it has been working great. So I just wanted to give an update on that, because I know some of you guys wanted to know if it worked out for me. It's really, really good. But it's like a gel formula, so I really like the packaging for it. It's really, really nice, and it has a pump. I did not use this while my eye was irritated though, because you can use this on your lid area, but I did that one night and I saw stars. Like my eye was burning, and I was like, okay, this is definitely not for when you have like irritated skin or like super duper dry skin. I would honestly wait until you get your skin to a better state. The Glow Recipe one does work really, really nice, and also my Kiehl's avocado eye cream. And then what worked for me and got rid of it literally in like, I would say like less than a week, was this CeraVe healing ointment. It's very affordable and it works. So this is very thick. This has ceramides, so that's amazing, because ceramides helps your moisture barrier. So if something irritated you, this is like perfect to use for that. It's thick, it's like a skin protectant, so it creates like a layer of moisture. So what I would do every single night and every single morning, whatever eye cream I used, it didn't matter, I would top it off with this. So I would take a tiny little bit, because it was on my eyelid, so if you put too much, it's gonna like get into your eye, you're gonna see cloudy. Not fun. So very, very tiny amount. I would pat it on there, and it literally is gone. So, and I still kind of get like itchy there some days. So when I feel that, I just grab for this and just put it on. So really, really nice if you're going through like any dry patches on your skin or anything. This really helped me a lot. So in my Sephora haul, I let you guys know that I picked up the Kiehl's Milky Peel Toner, and I'm waiting to open that one because that one is my favorite. But I had got this one before that one. I'm halfway done with it, and this is the Fenty Skin Fat Water, and this is the Hydrating Milky Toner Essence. So it's not the regular one, it's the milky one. And here is the packaging. So it is halfway, little bit, no, actually I still have more than half. But this, I love the packaging. You just twist it to open it. You can pour it onto your hands or pour it onto a cotton pad to apply it. It's been working great. I'm not going to say that it's better than my Kiehl's because I don't think there's anything better than the Kiehl's one. This one's kind of up there with the Kiehl's, and it keeps my face very moisturized. My face looks glowy after I put it on. It doesn't irritate me. It doesn't break me out. If you have dry skin and like regular toners kind of like irritate you, or you want something to soothe your skin, definitely check out the Fenty Skin Fat Water, the milky one. Really, really nice. For my nighttime moisturizer, I have really been loving this Murad Retinol Youth Night Cream. I love this. I don't use it every single night because I kind of like switch out my moisturizers, but I would say 3 to 4 nights per week I'm wearing this because it has retinol. I love retinol. It's really good for anti-aging, for taking care of your skin, for smoothing fine lines. I love retinol. It's like my favorite, but I have to be careful using it because my skin is sensitive. So I noticed that since this is in a moisturizer and it's not like a serum, it doesn't irritate me like other retinol serums. So I can wear it more without being irritated. It's very moisturizing. I love the packaging. It's one of those moisturizers where you press down and it comes out right here. You grab what you're gonna use and you're not sticking your fingers into it. It's not getting bacteria. I think that every single moisturizer in the world should be like this because it's really, really nice. So I definitely like this one. I definitely notice my skin feels like tighter in the morning, more like lifted and more glowy, kind of like rejuvenated. So I really love this. And then the last product is gone, and I need to, I'm not on a no buy, but I'm kind of like on a calm your ass down for the next few months type of vibe. So if it was up to me, I would have already ordered like backups of this, but I'm waiting to use up more of my stuff. But as soon as I get the chance, Desi Skincare, amazing, amazing. I am so impressed by everything that I have tried. I ordered like a travel size kit or like a mini kit because I wasn't sure how I was going to like it. I didn't know how much I needed her products in my life. Her moisturizer, which also comes in like a packaging like this, it's called the like thirst quenching or something like that. I'm gonna put the name on the screen, but amazing. It's my favorite moisturizer I think ever because of the way that it makes my skin look glowy. It sinks into your skin, so when you touch your skin, you're not sticky. You look like you're glowing. You look like you put oil on your face, so when you touch yourself, it's dry. And that is the same thing with this overnight mask. This gives you so much hydration, so much hydration. So I'll put it on and then I'll look at my face and I'm like, whoa, my face looks like really dewy, and then when I touch it, dry. Like I can go to bed, I'm not gonna be sticking all over my pillow. So I definitely love all of Desi's skincare products. I love the overnight mask. I tried the moisturizer. I also ordered a small Claro que Sí serum, which I think that's going to be my next vitamin C serum because the one that I just hauled from Sephora unfortunately gave me a bad reaction. So I gotta be very careful with vitamin C. So her vitamin C serum did not break me out one bit, so I'm definitely gonna go back to that one. So yeah, we have made it to the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I know that the perfumes were kind of like quick, but this month was just a little rough for us here. So yeah, that is going to be it for me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what are some items that you have been really loving for the month of October. I can't wait to talk to you guys in the comments section. And thank you so much for being here with me today. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.